we went hiking for our anniversary last year. I told her we were going to go hiking, where there wasn't going to be no Bigfoot. Well, I got a report from somebody that said they seen a Bigfoot chasing a bear, and I wasn't about to pass that up, so we went. I never told her that there was Bigfoot seen there. So we were going along there. She got the crap scared out of her by a snake. We get to this waterfall, we get in and swim for a minute. It was 3 hour hike. We're on our way back out, and she stops. She says, "There's something following us." I said, "Yeah, just stay calm." She says, "What is it?" I said, "It's probably a Bigfoot." "Oh my God, don't tell me that." She said, "What do we do?" I said, "You stay calm." Next thing I know, there's a big old rock comes flying. It runs right in front of her.
Oh,
Oh my God.
And she took off
no.
running. I said, "Don't run, don't run." And she's still going, bless her little heart. And
Oh,
next thing I know, I see her go down. And I'm like, "Oh no." And she's like, "Oh, my ankle, it's broken." I said, "No, it's not." And as I'm sitting there looking at her ankle, it's swelling up to double the size of a softball. I'm like, "It's not broken. It's not broken." So what was a 3 hour hike in turned into about a 4.5 hour hike out. And I'm sitting there, I'm trying to carry her, and then I'm trying to stop and take a break. And I pick her back up and I start carrying her again. Well, here comes the thunder and the lightning and the monsoon. And
Oh my
we passed
God.
we passed people on the way in, and we never seen them up there at the waterfall. But when we're on our way back out, they passed us, and I'm like, "Well, they were never up there." And they stopped and walked with us for a minute, and then they're like, "Okay, we gotta go." And I'm just sitting here, and I looked at my wife. I told her, I was like, "It would have been nice to have some help."
mm-hmm.
And she was getting to the point. You gotta go on. You gotta go on. You gotta call somebody to come out here and get us. I'm like, "I'm not leaving you." but
Yeah.
yeah,
Yeah,
Just
that's the
leave me.
last thing you would do.
she was